Hi again. It is Wednesday, December 27th. We've had a bit of a cold snap this week. Wow, was it ever bitter today. Did a little bit of thrifting in Woodstock today. I only went to two stores. I went to Salvation Army and Goodwill, which was great because I did pick up some Christmas stuff at the Salvation Army, and all their Christmas stuff was 75% off. And at Goodwill, I had holiday bonus bucks. So they had a promotion earlier in this month where if you bought a $10 holiday card, I guess a gift card or a gift certificate, for every $10 you would get a $5 bonus holiday bucks, which couldn't be used until after Christmas. So I got a whole table full of stuff today, some really good finds, and spent a grand total of $10.50 or something, because I was able to take advantage of those specials and use those holiday bucks. So I'll start down here with these pins. These were at the Salvation Army, and because they were all Christmassy, they were 75% off. They were all $1 or $2 or $3. The only one that was quite pricey was this one, and it was marked as being vintage and priced at $7. Well, I've taken a look at it and I see nothing on here to indicate that it's vintage. The pin looks modern, but I do love the shape of the bells and the color, that turquoise color, and all of the gemstones are in place, so I didn't mind paying a little bit more for it considering it was still 75% off, so I paid $1.75 for that one. There is one that probably has some age to it, and it's this one. It's not in super condition. There's some wear in the enamel on the toe of that boot, but the poodle has his eyes and gems around his neck, and it's marked on the back Mylu, M-Y-L-U. So that one might have some age to it. Anyway, it was 50 cents. So the rest were, well, this one was a quarter, and I was happy to see it has all its gems and good paint. This one was 50 cents. This one was 75 cents, and again, it looks like all the gems are there. Anyway, I just really like them, especially this blue one. I thought that was really unusual. You see a lot of these, red and green kind, but blue was really unusual. Got a bag of ornaments, and I picked out a few that I liked. This one, it looked vintage, but I think it's a reproduction. It had kind of a fuzzy bottom glued on it. I tore that off, and yeah, it looks reproduction. Anyway, I like it. I think this is broken off of another ornament, but this one looked like Strawberry Shortcake's cat. Can't remember what that cat's name was. Anyway, I might stick that in a plant or something. I just thought the cat was kind of cute. And this one is marked Kurt S. Adler. Yeah, he's kind of cute. And here's Garfield. This is the one that I bought the whole bag for, and the bag cost me nothing because it came from Goodwill. Everything was with those holiday bonus bucks. So this one I believe is 1990. This one I got at Salvation Army think I paid maybe 15 cents for it. It's marked on the back, I think made in China, but I don't know anything else about it. It might be a sitter. It's got an edge there, so it might sit on the edge of something. I don't know. I thought it was neat though. This one is 93. It's American greeting cards. It's porcelain. So this, I paid $1 for that. This one is Mary Engelbright from 1993. It has a little girl and boy on Christmas morning. It came in the box. And I got these 2 Sadler mugs. I think I paid 20 cents a piece for them. There's 2 of them there. And I got this Napco 1957 Angel. And to truly enjoy him, you can only look at him from this way. Because his other wing is broke off. His wings broke off, and there's a little chip out of his holly. But I like his guitar. Well, I just like everything about him, and I paid 50 cents for him. I got this whole box of Carnival glass punch cups. I'm sure they won't be too difficult to find something about. The clerk who checked me out considered these to be Christmas, so the box was originally priced for $5, and I got a box of 12 for $1.25. So I think I got a really good deal there. Also, whoops, I got this piece of milk glass. It's not marked. Got that at Goodwill. So it's not one I've seen before. It's kind of interesting. I got this piece of milk glass as well. It said it was a set, but I couldn't find the pepper shaker. So she only charged me $1 for it. But like I said, I didn't pay anything for anything because I had my holiday bonus bucks. But it's quite heavy, and I really like it, and I think it'll be a nice addition to my collection. This metal basket with the snowflakes, paid 50 cents for it. I will probably repaint it and do something cool with it for next year. I just fainted when I saw this beautiful piece. It's iridescent Carnival glass. It's beautiful, icy, lacy, gorgeous, not a mark on it. I'm sure somebody would be able to identify this for me. I don't know enough about this stuff, but it just looked like gorgeous European lace to me, and the rainbow opalescent effect was really, really compelling. I just love that. I got another piece of glass here. Again, it's not marked in any way, and it has these tiny little flowers all over it. I just thought it was really, really delicate and beautiful. So I brought that home. This is a Pyrex measuring cup. I love the shape of it. I even like the etched numbers on there. It's just really gorgeous. Like something really well made. And it just feels so organic. I'm not sure how to explain how I feel about it, but it is marked Pyrex, and it was priced at $1 again. I didn't pay for it because it was holiday bucks, but I just really, really liked it. This also came from Goodwill. I thought it was kind of interesting, and then I turned it over, and sorry, let me do a flippy flip. And it is Royal Dalton, Figure of the Year 1999, The Promise. So I'll do a little more research on that. It's not something I think I'll keep. I think I'd prefer to turn this over and maybe make a little profit on it so that I can buy more treasures. Needs to be tidied up a bit, and I'm thinking that's why it was priced so cheaply. I mean, they clearly saw that it was Royal Dalton, but it needs a little scrub. So I'll see what happens with that. This it had a sugar with it, but the sugar was in terrible shape. But again, this is English transferware, which I find totally irresistible. So this is Coach and 4, the male coach. And oops, this piece is ironstone, and it's got kind of a bluish tinge to it, which I think is significant of something. I remember reading something recently about a bluish tone in ironstone, so I'll have to look it up. I'm thinking this had a lid on it at one time, but I liked the shape. I liked the handles on it. There's no chips or cracks or anything, so I think that'll be a nice display piece. And lastly, I have some plates. I'll just move. Oh, I didn't show you these. So I got these little crocks. So these were sold as containers of herbs. That one's thyme and that one's rosemary. But I think I can soak that label off, and it looks like this label will peel right off. And yeah, I think they're really, really attractive, the shape and the size, and they'll be really quite special once they're tidied up a bit. Something unusual I haven't seen before. I saw one in one aisle, and then 3 or 4 aisles later I saw the other one, and then that's what convinced me I should go back and get it. Alright, come here, plates. Got a few Christmas plates. So this one was 75 cents, and it is German, and the artist is Roger Whitmer. So we'll have to look that up. It says it's Main Street, Barkersville. That doesn't sound very German to me, but this kind of looks like a frontier town. So we'll have to look that up. The reason I chose this one is because I like the blue color. This was the one I really liked, was this picture of the deer in front of the cottage. This one is also German, from 1971, and the designer is K. Bauer. And it's Kaiser Porcelain. Got another Kaiser Porcelain coming up. This one, oh well, it only cost me $0.25. It's ironstone. $0.25, what the heck. This one is Avon from 1985. It was, Christmas stuff was 50% off, so it was priced at 50 cents. And like I said, I used my holiday bonus bucks. Made in West Germany. And this is the other Kaiser plate that I got. I like the Raggedy Ann and the little girl looking through the window. And the artist is Gerda Neubacher. And it came in a box, so I took that. This one is Willow, Blue Willow. And at first I thought, oh, well, you know, that's a newer piece. And then I flipped it over, and the mark looks like it has some age. So, what the heck? I thought maybe it was newer because the intensity of the dark ink, paint, whatever that is, the blue, and the fact that there's no scallops or anything, it's a very flat edge, so that's why I thought it was a newer version. But I think that mark indicates that it's got some age. We'll have to have a look at it if I don't smash it first. And this one, this is called Blue Nordic, and I got some Blue Nordic teacups a couple weeks ago, and I thought, well, let's get a plate just to match those teacups. And I think there's a real appeal of Nordic, Danish, Scandinavian kinds of decorative items right at this time, so I didn't think it was a bad piece to have. Anyway, so those are my finds for this week. If anybody has any information about any of these things and would like to share it, I'd be happy to hear it, particularly with identifying those two pieces of glass there, and or the punch cups. That would be really helpful to me. So if anybody has any information and would like to share it, I will look for that in the comments. And so I'll call this a night, and thanks so much for watching my video, and I'm looking forward to learning more about vintage items and seeing other people's thrifty finds. Take care, and we'll see you again soon.